morning, everybody. It's Deb here with Creative Life. Thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're starting a new project at the beginning of the month for February for Tres Jolie, using the beautiful 49 and Market Alina paper. This is a scrapbooking kit, and I shared the release video with you guys, and this kit is so pretty, and you get a bunch of different items here with your scrapbooking kit. So today we're going to be using this kit to create a small folio, and it is going to be super cute. So we're going to be using our papers and a bunch of our little ephemera and flowers and things. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to start off, you're going to cut a sheet of 12 by 12 paper at 6.5, and you're going to leave it by 11, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to score this at 5.5 and at 6.5, and this is going to give you your spine. It is about a 1-inch spine, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and fold it, and we're ready to go. Next, I grabbed this window, and I absolutely love this window. I had to use it. So I went ahead and placed some foam tape on it to give it a little bit of a raised look because it's going to be sitting on top of the little butterfly and the flowers. I wanted it to kind of look like, like it was a window that someone is looking out of and onto their beautiful garden. So I thought this was a really nice look. And so again, I just placed foam tape all the way around that window, and it's going to sit on top of our folio. Now this is where I started decorating everything. I just got into the groove and just started decorating the front of our folio. Usually some people do it last, and occasionally I'll do it last, or sometimes I'll do it first. It just depends on, where my inspiration or where my flow my creativity comes from. So I went ahead and just started decorating the front, and I really liked how this turned out. So during this time, I'm going to go ahead and just play you some music, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. have our little spine covered and we are done with the front. We can start on the inside. I think this turned out so pretty. I hope you guys like it too. Okay, so let's get started on the inside. Now I did go ahead and place one page inside, but you're going to need four pieces that are cut at 5.5 by 6 3/8, and you're going to score them a 1/2 inch with the 5.5 inch on the top portion across the scoreboard. So here I'm placing my paper on my scoreboard and I'm just scoring it a 1/2 inch, and then see how they're going to be placed inside of each other in the spine. So two pages are going to cover your spine, okay? And then one page is going to go adhered to the back cover as I'm doing here. And then one of these pages are going to go on the inside cover in the front. So just like that, you're going to add your glue, and then you're going to go ahead and adhere that down right on the back cover. Okay, so now it's going to be like an open flap. Okay, and that's how you're going to do the one on the front cover. This piece is going to go in the spine. Okay, and it's going to just sit right there. You don't want it on top of your score line, but next to your score line. And then the second page or the first page is going to sit right on top of that. Okay, so this is the piece that goes on the inside front cover, and that is your flap. You're just going to adhere that 1/2 inch to the inside and make sure your fold is on the edge of that front cover there. Now, the next thing I did is I went ahead and placed acetate behind all the frames that come in the ephemera packet. So I went ahead and did that already. Next, I'm placing foam strips behind the frames, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave the opening up on the top so you can slide your pictures in and out. So now we're going to go ahead and add one of these small frames to the inside flap. And I think that this looked so pretty with this little sprig leaf here. And so I went ahead and glued that on, and I kind of left it. I didn't know what else I wanted on here yet. And I knew I didn't want flowers on it, but I thought the flowers looked really pretty on it, but I kind of wanted something more simple. So I came back to it later to decorate. Next, these pieces are in your cut apart page, and actually they're on the back of the main page of the collection. And so I went ahead and cut some of these out, and then I went ahead and distressed them with my distress tool and inked them with some ground espresso. And I thought it gave it a really nice touch, and decided to go ahead and do the other frames like that as well. So here I'm just deciding on how I want to decorate my pages. So I really wanted to use most of our scraps. And so here I placed a little ticket on the bottom, and then used one of our scraps as a little photo mat, and then placed a little sentiment right on top there. And I thought that looked really super cute. I did go ahead and I cut the sentiment just so that way it wouldn't be sticking out and wouldn't catch on anything or fold up. So I just kind of left it like that. I didn't really do a whole lot to this page. I just wanted it kind of simple, you know. And so I did ink a little bit around the photo mat there, and not so heavy. Okay, you're going to have a couple of scrap papers in your pile, and this one is going to be about 4 3/4 by 5.5, or if you have a 5.5 inch paper, you're going to go ahead and cut it down to 4 3/4. You're going to score a 1/2 inch on that 4 3/4 inch side, and you're going to place that on the top part of that inside first page, okay, and like I did here. And yeah, so that is going to be another flap, and we're going to do a little waterfall underneath here. So I think that's going to be really pretty. And so we will make a closure for this, okay. Next, I went ahead and added that frame to the second page, and that is the second page that's adhered on the spine. And you're going to go ahead and place your, whatever sentiments, however you want to decorate this is totally, up to you. So I just am here to give you guys some ideas and inspiration. So if you haven't seen this kit yet, you need to go look at the release video for February. It is absolutely beautiful, and I love the colors of this collection. So next, we're going to go ahead and you're going to find another scrap piece of paper in your, uh, stack, and it should be around like 6.5 inches by 4 3/4. This is it right here. You're going to go ahead and score that 1/2 inch and place that on the inside flap that we added to the back cover. Okay, and again, I'm just going to go ahead and add one of these pretty little lace paper borders on here. Okay, and then I'm adding one of the frames that I did acetate on and the foam tape, and we're just going to go ahead and set that right there. That is actually adhered to the back of the cover of this book. Okay, and now I went ahead and added the small frame right next to it on that little flap there, and I'm just decorating it. So yeah. So it's so pretty. I love that little butterfly, and added some leaves there. You get tons of ephemera in this kit, and that's what I really like about 49 and Market. They do not, I mean, they give you tons of ephemera in your kits. So you always have items to decorate your projects with. So yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue decorating this. So next you're going to go ahead and cut two pieces that are 4 by 4 1/4 and score a 1/2 inch along the 4 1/4 inch side. Okay, and this piece right here that I made a hinge for is actually one of the ephemera pieces, and so I went ahead and just created a hinge for that. The other two, you're going to go ahead and burnish the hinges down. Okay, so I grabbed a strip from our scrap pile and I just folded it up a bit, and that little piece that we folded up is going to go ahead and be adhered down to the bottom of the page. All right, this is going to be our closure, and I went ahead and added a magnet to it and then just folded it back on itself and then cut it down. So that is our little hinge, or our little closure. And then I do already put a magnet on the back of that page, so there is a magnet there. So you'll need two magnets for this piece. I went ahead and used some double back tape, and then to cover this I went ahead and added some glue to it, and then just went ahead and grabbed the strip that I had cut off and just went ahead and covered the back so it would be blue. And now we're going to add a little flower there, and I just think that matched so perfectly. And yeah, so it looks really good. Next, we're going to go ahead and lay down our first waterfall piece. And this piece, again, is the frame that's in the ephemera. You'll just cut that out. And then I went ahead and added the other two pieces that I cut out. And you're just going to lay them down one underneath each other, so that way they match up a little bit. Here, you'll be able to put see, 6 photos right there, plus one on top. And here I'm using the rest of that pretty border that I had, and I went ahead and just stuck that right there on the top of that flap. And again, the magnet is behind that little border. Okay, and then I stuck some of the little heart ephemera pieces, the little buttons right there. This piece right here is just a photo mat. I just thought that, it was one of the scraps in the pile, so I thought, you know what, why not use it? So we're just going to place a little photo up there. And then this word is treasured, and I just added that right up there on top. Next, we're going to add a belly band, and I went ahead and grabbed that little hinge piece and I just stuck that behind my little belly band there. And I did that because I'm trying to get rid of some of the little scraps that we have in our pile. So I thought, you know what, why not just use the pieces and just make our own little hinges. So here I went ahead and grabbed this ephemera piece. I love this ephemera piece. I just think it's really cool. And so I went ahead and added it. It's kind of like a string or a rope or whatever, tied in a knot. And I just think it adds a little something to your page. I really like the ephemera. It's different. And so I went ahead and placed that on top of the belly band. And then I went ahead and cut out this piece here, and again distressed it with my distress tool and inked it up a little bit. And then so we're just going to use these as two pieces. There's another piece here in just a minute. I'll show it to you. But we're going to use these are like for journaling, or you could put pictures on them, whatever you would like. And so yeah, I really like how this little easy folio came together. We have a lot of different elements and ephemera pieces in here, and I just really think it came together nicely. Okay, you guys, we are done with our little book and it turned out super cute. I absolutely love how this turned out, and we have a lot of foliage here. We've got a lot of the pretty green leaves. We've got some butterflies and some little stamp tickets here. Super cute. It says always lovely, and here it says hello you, and I just thought that was super cute. And then we put the window down on here with some flowers from the collection, butterflies, and then we just put foam tape on it so it is raised a little bit. So we open up our book just like this, and then you have a nice little photo place right here, and you can stick a little photo inside of there. I did raise that so you have plenty of room to place your photo inside. So you just go ahead and place that right in there just like that. And then we went ahead and I left a little label down here so you can date it if you would like to. And I think I need a sentiment up here. So I'm going to add a little sentiment up here. And then on the next page, this actually folds out just like this, okay? This piece I left blank because I thought, you know, if you want to journal on here, or if you want to place a photo on here, it is just such a beautiful page. I didn't want to cover up any of the butterflies, or the butterfly, I should say. It's just so pretty, and so I just left it like that. On this middle page, it says Think Happy Everything, and we went ahead and used one of the pretty borders that's in the collection with a couple of buttons and some leaves, and then hello down here. And of course, your photo is just going to slide right in through here, okay? So you can definitely stick your photo in there. And then this one is just a tuck spot here, and you could put a photo on the front here and then on the back, or you could put a photo here, and then just tuck that right back in there just like that. Here I went ahead and did labels on the side too, so you can actually put names or dates, or if you don't want to, you don't have to. I just thought it was a nice little touch that you can add something to. On this one here, we did a little waterfall. We have a little flower here that is magnetized, and this just opens up just like this. And here we have a nice little photo mat here, and it says treasured, and I put some of the little ephemera pieces up here. And then I used one of the little photo cards that were in the collection that you cut out. And then we went ahead, and it was actually on the back of the front page. But if you put a photo here, you're not going to be able to see it. So this just flips up just like this. And then you have another nice little area for a photo. you have a photo back here and then back here. And then I put one photo mat back here. So you can actually add a photo here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places for a photo right in this little section right here. On this one here, this is so cute, and this is one of the bigger photo frames that comes in the collection, and you could just stick your photo right in there. Again, I went ahead and popped it up so you could have an easy time to put your photo inside of there, and it just says life is good, and we added some little flowers to it, and a little butterfly. I thought that was super cute. And then this flips over like this, and here we added a little belly band, and these little cards come in the collection. You just have to cut them out, and then I went ahead and inked them up and roughed them up just a little bit, and then like I said, I put a little belly band and used the little rope that's in the ephemera collection in there on top of that. And I kind of put it off to the side a little bit, offset it, just because I didn't want to cover up the little butterfly. I thought he was so cute, so pretty. So these just slide right back in here, just like that. Okay. And then this, again, I didn't do anything with this one because it was so pretty. I didn't want to, I figured if you want to put a photo there, or somebody wants to put a photo there, they can, but I just kind of left it blank. Again, you have your little tab here to go ahead and, note the date or a name or whatever you want. And then on the middle page here, I went ahead and added some of the ephemera pieces. Again, we have a large frame for a nice photo, and I did raise that up so you could put a photo inside. It says stay close, and I just thought that was super sweet. And then this one says this day sweetest, and I thought that was super cute. So again, you could put a photo inside there, super easy, and left the butterfly showing with some leaves. I thought that was super pretty. And then here, I went ahead and added a magnet here behind this little button here, and that is a little paper button. Okay, and then we have a little photo mat, and then a little photo mat down here with another little button, and super cute, you guys. So this is it, and I just think it's super cute. So you have plenty of places for photos. You get 3, 4 if you want to. You could do 1, 5, 6, and then on the back, let's just say you add one on the back, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 so far. 17, and then you have 18 and 19, and if you want to put a photo here, that's 20. And then you have 21, 22, 23. So you got 23 places to put photos, which is super awesome. So yeah, so that is our little book, and I think it turned out super cute. I hope you guys like it and try it. Visit the shop. I will have the link down below. We did add a little ephemera border right here on the side, and I just think it turned out so pretty. I absolutely love it. I really like how this turned out. So thanks again for joining me, you guys. Take care of all the links down below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks so much for joining me today, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming videos, tutorials, YouTube hops, and my Friday night lives at 4:30 Central Time.